Very passable, isn't it? Very passable. Good glass of Chateau de Chasselet. That's so, Josiah. Oh, you're right there, Obadiah. Right. Who would have thought 30 years ago we'd all be sitting there drinking Chateau de Chasselet, huh? Huh? Aye. In them days, we were glad to have the price of a cup of tea. Cup of cold tea. Right. Without milk or sugar. Or tea. Yeah, cracked cup and all. Oh, we never used to have a cup. We used to have to drink out of a rolled up newspaper. Best we could manage was to suck on a piece of damp cloth. But you know we were happy in those days, although we were poor, because we were poor. Right. My old dad used to say to me, money doesn't buy you happiness, son. He was right. Right. I was happier then and had nothing. We used to live in this tiny old tumble-down house with great big holes in the roof. House? You were lucky to have a house. We used to live in one room, all 26 of us, no furniture, half the floor was missing. We were all together in one corner for fear of falling. You were lucky to have a room. We used to have to live in a quarter. Oh, we used to dream of living in a quarter. Would have been a palace to us. We used to live in an old water tank on a rubbish tip. We'd all be woke up every morning by having a load of rotten fish dumped all over us. House. Well, when I say a house, it was just a hole in the ground covered by a sheet of tarpaulin. But it was a house to us. We were evicted from our hole in the ground. We had to go and live in a lake. You were lucky to have a lake. The 150 of us living in a shoebox in the middle of the road. Cardboard box? Aye. You were lucky. We lived for 3 months in a rolled up newspaper on a septic tank. We used to have to go up every morning at 6 o'clock, clean the newspaper, go to work down at the mill 14 hours a day, week in, week out, for 6 pence a week, and when we got home, our dad would thrash us to sleep with his belt. Luxury. We used to have to get up out of the lake at 3 o'clock in the morning, clean the lake, eat a handful of hot gravel, work 20 hours a day at mill for 2 pence a month, come home, and Dad would beat us around the head and neck with a broken bowl if we were lucky. Well, we had it tough. We used to have to get up out of the shoebox in the middle of the night and lick the road clean with our tongues. Had to eat a handful of freezing cold gravel. Worked 24 hours a day at mill for 4 pence every 6 years, and when we got home, our dad would slice us in two with a bread knife. Right. I had to get up in the morning at 10 o'clock at night, half an hour before I went to bed, eat a lump of freezing cold rat poison, work 29 hours a day down at the mill, and pay mill owner for permission to come to work. And when we got home, all dead with murderous and cold blood, and dance about our graves singing Hallelujah. Aye, you try telling the young people that today, they wouldn't believe you. No, they won't.